What's going on, Griddle Nation? Welcome to CJ's first cooking show. I've got a little surprise in order.
You haven't told me where we're going.
Well, it's kind of the surprise.
Are we going to the farmer's market? Whole Foods.
Yeah, like I go to Whole Foods.
Trader Joe's, come on.
Who is Joe and what is he trading? I'm seeing
straight?
the promised land. No, you can go straight. No, turn.
Why is there a line?
Hi, how are you?
We're doing great. How are you?
I've been better.
It's going to be 2702. Go ahead and pull forward.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yes.
I guess.
How are you today?
Good.
He's gonna eat a chalupa for the first time.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, good Lord.
I gotta take control of my own destiny around here.
No idea what I'm doing. The bread's the best part.
Kind of
Steak's
is.
kind of gross. Dude, we could totally make this way better.
Well, now that you say it, turns out I am gonna make you one of these today.
So you just wanted to come
I
and have
needed to.
some.
I needed to
litmus
set you
test.
up. So I'm gonna make you
Yeah.
a homemade chalupa. We're gonna make our own chalupa shells. We're gonna do it with steak,
See?
lettuce, tomato, shredded cheese, some Taco Bell hot sauce. It's going to be legendary. You are going to love it.
I think that sounds good. I think it sounds way better.
I know for a fact it's going to be. You think it is? I think it is.
Greenly?
So the most important process with the chalupa is creating the chalupa shell. It is a work of art, and I actually have never done this before, but my man Greenlee here,
master.
he has. So I'm gonna let him go ahead and take over and tell us what you need. All right, so what do we gotta start with here? I'm guessing flour first.
Flour.
Now, how much of this?
2 1/4 cups.
2 1/4
This
cups.
is the world's smallest bag of flour.
122. 122
Can't
and an
even
eighth.
get the cup.
122 and an 8.
So how much will this make? Like how many shells could we make with this?
Yeah, that's good.
With this amount here.
Probably about 12,
Okay.
depending on the size.
Whoa.
Feet at a time.
Got a lot
Yeah.
of people to feed.
Yeah.
All right, so next up we've got some baking powder. A teaspoon?
tablespoon.
A table? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, there is a difference.
There is. Now the thing with baking soda and baking powder, it's the fun way to remember it, is the P is for pow, so it lifts.
Very nice.
Right? Huh? I learned a thing or two hanging
Wonder
out.
where he learned that.
I have no idea.
It's none of your freaking business.
You just mind your P's and Q's, Buster, and remember who you're dealing with.
All right, what do we got next here?
About 1/4 cup of that. You could just eyeball it.
Okay, we're gonna, actually, Nate, you tell me.
1/4 cup? Yeah, that looks about right.
Yeah,
That's-
right
that's
there,
good.
right there.
Quarter cup-ish.
Boom.
We also need about a teaspoon of salt.
Teaspoon. All right,
Touch of
so
the salt.
I'm gonna do a large couple pinches.
So what are the gloves for?
So because of the shortening,
I almost put pepper in there. Like
No,
it's
let's-
literally, it was like a programmed response, salt and pepper. Let's not do that. All right, go for it.
yeah, because of the shortening, it's
Okay.
much easier to just kind of mix this by hand, because then you can break up that shortening inside there and get it mixed in nice.
All right, so the process here is to get this going till you get the consistency of what? Of literally dough?
No, because you need milk to do that.
Oh,
We don't have a liquid in here just yet.
do I have milk out here?
No freaking way.
See, this is the kind of crap I'm talking about, Green.
What?
But this is not my walk of shame because you prepared.
You nerve-wracking.
I did. Where you going? Where you going?
It doesn't matter where.
Hey,
I'm going.
where you going? Look who decided to show up.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see.
Is that an
here.
official measurement of a cup?
No, but this is a cup, right?
That's a dry cup, not a liquid cup.
What
It's not
an
the same.
idiot.
What an idiot!
Just, it's okay. It's okay. Just pour a little bit in there. Don't pour it all.
I'm gonna. Dude, you're talking to me like my mom talks to me, and she's a special ed teacher.
Well,
If the boot fits.
all right, a little bit more.
A little bit more.
So what are you looking for?
We're looking for it to turn into like a nice smooth dough.
So it starts pulling together, it gets
Yeah.
nice and tight.
All right, so we're gonna keep adding a little bit of milk here and there until we got the right consistency that looks just about like this.
Yeah, all right, there we go.
Is that it?
That's pretty close. So I'm going to knead it a little
Okay,
bit on the
yep.
cutting board if that's all right.
Knead away, my friend. All right, so I pretty much assumed it was okay to call you Greenlee, but your name is Michael Greenlee,
It is.
and people call you Mike? Michael?
My friends call me Mike. So you keep calling me Greenlee.
Zing!
Ow!
Oh, I got that.
So is it Green or is it Lee? Or maybe just Laddie?
How about Laddie? Sounds like here, boy. Come on, Laddie.
It is Irish.
Oh,
Oh,
huh.
well,
Surprised I didn't know that.
Surprised you didn't know that.
Okay, so now what's the process? We gotta kind of flatten that out and get it into its shape.
Well, yeah, so we're gonna try to cut some even sized pieces here so that we can shape them into our
Okay,
tortilla
so
balls.
do we need to flatten it out or just leave it as is like that?
You can just leave it like this because we're just gonna round it up into little balls.
Okay, here we go.
What do you know?
All right, slice this up.
Little footballs.
Laces out.
Yeah?
Let's see what that gives us.
All right.
Those might be,
A little big.
I think
Or a little small.
that might be about right.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, there we
Nailed
go.
it.
So we're gonna get all these, roll them up until they're the right shape, and then we're heading into the smashing portion of this, right?
Yes, we're gonna use a tortilla press. Smash
All right.
these out.
Sounds all right, so we got these all rolled up, just like that. And is it time for tortilla press time?
It is.
Now, you have a pretty slick,
Slick trick.
slick trick, don't you?
Yeah, especially for this kind of tortilla press, the cast iron kind, which are my favorite kind because they're nice and heavy. So I use a gallon-sized Ziploc bag,
Okay.
and I just kind of cut it in half here on the sides. But the nice thing about Ziploc bags is they are kind of naturally non-stick.
Huh.
And so
How did you figure this
A
out?
little food hack.
This is a nice
How
one.
did I figure? I don't know how I figured it out.
Okay, cool.
It just worked out. I try to put this a little off center because
Okay.
when you squish it, it's going to go out that way.
Okay.
Just press it down here. I like to give it a couple little.
Couple little nudges.
Yeah. Make
I like
sure
to
it's
say
nice and
that's
flat.
giving it a what?
Whooper.
Come back to give y'all what for?
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's,
Oh.
uh-oh.
I may have pressed it too tight.
Pills are good.
Should we get some frying while we're pressing the others?
Well, how about, you know what? How about I press them, you start frying.
Sweet.
All right, you guys take it away.
Yep. So vegetable oil. It's been sitting on the heat for a bit now, heating up. It's at about 350 right now. And so the kind of trick here is you're going to kind of lay these in, and they'll
Wow,
start to
beauty. That's stunning. How long do these usually take?
float. Not long. Maybe about 30 seconds to a minute on each side. And
Well,
you're
that's
going to
quick,
flip
buddy.
it,
It's actually
and
a
you
lot
have to
faster than
actually
I thought.
shape it.
Oh,
Because if you try
okay.
to shape it after the fact, it's going to break in half.
But you have an interesting trick with the rack, though, right? It's not just like
do.
sticking a taco in there.
Yeah, so I'm going to let this drain a little bit so I don't burn
Okay.
myself. And we're
Yeah,
going
don't
to
burn
use
yourself.
the upside down part of the taco rack here.
Nice.
And just let them sit like that. And that way they kind of drain out and they maintain their shape and they don't fall
Beauty.
apart. Now this one's already falling apart a little bit, but that's all right.
We'll make a couple extra because sometimes in cooking, things don't always go as planned. You might burn the bacon. You might get a little extra crispy shell.
I don't know about that.
You never know. Continue with the joke.
Continue the joke.
But we're gonna get cranking with our steak. We got a little bit of, actually a pretty decent amount.
That's a big
of
steak.
Kosher salt, yeah. It's a thick steak, so you're gonna be hard pressed to actually over season this guy. So we're gonna do some salt and some pepper, and then we're gonna flip and do that on the other side. Okay, so I'm gonna put down a little bit of olive oil right over here, and we're gonna go down for a quick sear. And I'm hoping by the time this is done, that it is a perfect
Beauty.
medium. And so the steak might be a little better than Taco Bell.
I'm guaranteeing it's going to be better.
gonna
It smells
turn-
amazing.
I'm gonna turn that side off because we don't actually need it.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna clean off my cutting board here, and I'm gonna get to some of our garnish for our awesome chalupas. We're gonna be using some lettuce, actually not lettuce, romaine lettuce. We're gonna slice this up, get rid of that top piece because it doesn't have the texture that we're looking for. You don't need it. Then we're gonna be moving on to some tomatoes. We're gonna dice these up. I don't know, just small little squares. What is that? That's
no, it's called dice. Small dice. You're getting there.
But hey, Greenlee, would you do me a solid and flip my steak, Monfer? Let's have a look.
Sounds like it needs it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on.
You naughty. You're naughty. You're naughty. So I'm finishing up my tomato, and that's essentially,
That's all she wrote?
that's all she wrote.
Is it murder she wrote?
Because if you are at Taco Bell, and Greenlee said this earlier, he's like, I'm a purist. I don't need Taco Bell sauce. What kind of crap is that, dude? Come on, man.
Taco Bell pure.
Is there such a thing?
I'm gonna slice up a lime, and we're gonna add this over the top right here at the end because our steak is pretty much done.
Pro move.
And this is gonna be kind of a glaze. It's gonna add that El Caliente kind of style flavor to our ribeye.
Well, that lime juice will literally caramelize, and it gives us some color and some sugar.
For a steak, if you're doing steak and potatoes, that is not what we want to do. But, boys,
dang, come on.
let's let her rest.
Would you still go back to Taco Bell after this?
Shh, she's resting. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the rainbows, the rainbow. Oh gosh. Oh, that. I didn't even. Wow. Didn't even mean to have a great movie
just
quote.
What just happened? Your brain just freaked
baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will fall.
Fall.
The cradle will fall.
This is the hardest part with the steak.
Okay.
You kind of want to cut into it right now, but we do need to let the steak relax, let the juices chill, let everything mellow out. Mellow yellow.
Quite rightly.
2 minutes. 3.
Checkish. Whoa. Ring it and bring it.
Bring it in, bring it.
See you in 2.
We are back. It's been probably 3, maybe 4 minutes. We've had a chance to let our beautiful steak
Look at you. You just
rest.
tried to, and then you, because it's
just,
it's beautiful.
yeah, whatever. So we had gave this a chance to rest, and if you wanted to, I suppose you could get rid of the fat, but why would you do that?
No, don't you
So
dare.
let's see how we did here.
Excellent work, sir.
Thank you, my friend. I am wrapping this up. I'm just slicing everything into little, smaller squares so that it fits inside of our
Smaller
chalupa.
squares. Everything's got to be so.
I just can't spare a square. Yeah?
You gotta go on that.
I don't have a square to spare. I can't spare a square.
I'm gonna give this a last squeeze of
Look at you.
some lime juice. The lime juice, and I'm gonna go ahead and give this a dusting of our Blackstone.
dust.
No, it's not post. It's not post yet.
Mid.
We're still in
Mid
the
dust?
mid to later dust. Oh, dude, do you smell that lime juice and all that good stuff? All right, brother. So you want to do us the honor and stack us in some steak in there? While you do that, I'm gonna go ahead and taste this little guy.
Come home. Oh, thank you.
Ignorance is bliss.
Ignorance is bliss.
All right, so you got that. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some lettuce. Then we've got
The tomato.
some tomatoes. Then we've got our
queso.
shredded cheese here. Do you even like Taco Bell hot sauce?
It's fine. You can put it on there.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the glue that brings it all together.
Actually Taco Bell.
This is legitimately Taco Bell mild hot sauce.
Wow.
Ah, Ethan, you want to smell? Ah, yeah, that's the good stuff.
Wear like perfume.
Yeah.
Gosh, you
Wait,
guys.
let's see. Give it a little bit of that.
No.
I'm kidding. All right, so we're gonna give this a nice healthy dollop.
Oh wait, Greeley doesn't like the hot sauce.
Oh,
it's
he's
good.
gonna
Whoa,
enjoy
dude,
it.
Are you kidding?
Oh,
Are
no.
you gonna taste anything in there?
Dude, shut up. Go back to your freaking set with where shrimp and joy dies.
Oh, I will.
All right.
Or shrimp.
And
There-
joy, yeah. And then finally, hey, you
Oh.
want to do the honor of the post dust?
dusting.
Give
Do
us
it.
that final dusting, brother. Yes, yes. Wait, this one needs a little bit more.
Yes, sir.
Good move.
There we go.
Good move.
All right, let's take this over to the bar, folks. Hey, dude, grab the Taco Bell hot sauce on your way. I think it's time that we tasted this. Obviously, I held off on the sour cream because I do not like
I like sour cream.
sour cream. Really, guy?
Yep. Brought my own.
What?
Well, I
Big
do
dollop on
love
there.
Taco Bell mild sauce, but I gotta be honest, I
See?
prefer hot. Hello, hello. Where you been hiding there, fella? Okay, I'm gonna give mine the last little.
Dude, you had the.
It's the last little heat drizzle. Mind your own freaking business, guy.
But you already doused it.
Okay, so shall we?
We shall.
We shall. Okay. All right, let's go, bro.
And?
I would say I'm a chalupa connoisseur.
Best one you've ever had?
This is most certainly the best one I've ever had. The steak is incredible. It's juicy. The shell is fresh and airy and light. Dude, that is brilliant. That's what makes this. That's what sets this game into from the to the level, right?
It's all about the show.
It is all about that shell.
Speaking of shells.
Of shells. Today, you want to help me out with my favorite part of the show?
Sure.
It is now official. CJ's comments of the week.
From impressive to obsessive, a little spice and the not so nice. It's time for CJ's favorite comments of the week.
Watch me for the changes and try to keep up. So starting from the top, again, in no particular order, this is on YouTube. This comes from Kevin Woodward. Oh.
Hello, Kev.
He says, lose the comedy. Dude.
What comedy?
What is up with that? We're kind of funny.
Assuming you are funny.
This next one comes from Chris Ward on YouTube. He says, I caught so much crap for dissing Nate, but now it's cool?
What?
Really? I was hating on Nate before it was cool. I'm the trendsetter, I guess.
Wait, it's not cool.
Keep up the good work. Let me know when AARP pulls their control. I mean, sponsorship from Nate.
What?
Keep up the good work.
No.
Ring it for Chris!
No, don't ring. Don't
Oh
ring.
yeah, we
Don't
rang.
ring.
We
Don't
rang
ring.
and we brang.
You can't cheat. All right.
So Marlene Cecil, we are trying to watch how to make these tacos, but there are so many interruptions with these stupid movie quotes that we lose track of what you are doing. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry, man. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I got 5 kids to feed.
Nice.
Hey, man, I got 5 kids to feed.
Ring that
That's
bell
good.
for the quote, not for that mean comment.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. This one comes from Andrew. Sure.
His name's Sure?
Like
Sure.
S-C-H-U-R-R.
Sure.
Sure. I like the food, you're cooking, but all the cuts to other clips, it's terrible.
Oh, it's true.
I said, thanks for hanging with us.
Hang in there.
So,
That
how
doesn't
about
get a bell.
a reverse bell?
Reverse bell.
There we go.
Wait, do we drink to a reverse bell?
I'm just drinking. And you can quote him.
You can quote him.
All right, this last one comes in. It's a good one. It's a zinger from John Ware. It says, when the video started, I was like, what have they done? They ruined the show.
This is the one when you started
But
as
then
me.
I was relieved. No offense, Nate.
Re-
Be offended.
Relieved that you weren't me?
Yeah, be offended.
Because my show's fantastic
suck.
and your show's boring.
And I'm awesome. So be sure to go to blackstoneproducts.com to get this recipe and more. Go check out Betty's show. It's a lot of fun, family style. Go check out Todd's show. Let's give it a try. Go check out Greenlee's show.
Michael Greenlee, Blackstone Cooking on YouTube.
And that's all the shows that you need to check out.
No, you forgot one.
And none for Gretchen Wiener.
You forgot.
And none for Gretchen Wieners. Bye.
And go check out Nate's show,
Thank
Cook,
you.
Eat, Repeat. It's all right. He's taught me a couple things. It is his birthday. Go be nice to him. Oh, but hey, side note, I really want my Instagram to have more followers than him, so please go like my Instagram and dislike his if you are following him. That's it for the show, guys. Thank you so much. Ring that bell. We are out of here. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is the show where we cook.
And we quote.
This is very, very true. Greenlee, cheers, buddy.
So come on, everyone, it's the